What's up, YouTube? You already know it's your boy Sticks, and we're going back in the mix. So check it out. I got a topic for you guys today. I'm going to give it a minute to see if anybody comes in, and we'll get started. What's up, Tommy Thunder? Appreciate you being here. Thunder Gang, you missed the last one. I was wondering where you was at. You said you had something to do, though, awake or something. But I appreciate you. First one in the building. Karma should be stopping by any minute. I just talked to him. It's always good to go live with somebody because you could ask questions. Bigfoot, what's up? Is Dabble on Sasquatch real? But anyway, yeah, if you read that title, we're gonna see what it would take for real gangsters to actually break down and start talking. Christina, what's up? Appreciate you stopping by. Salute to you. Salute. I just want to see if we could get a couple people in here. Hey, if you as a content creator, you couldn't pick a more worse day to go live than on Sunday football day. But hey, that's what I got to do whenever I'm working all the time. And I was just telling Karma that YouTube did an update, and it's messing me up. My whole phone updated. Now it's like I got to relearn everything again. The apps are different and everything. But hey, I appreciate everybody that's been supporting my shorts. I've been getting some good views. I really do appreciate that. The videos too. I do appreciate that. So the topic for today is, how much time would you be willing to do for a friend or a family member? Say you're riding down the street, you're with your homeboy, whatever, you're going to drop him off at the house, right? He leaves his burner in your car. On the way home, you get pulled over. The cops say, hey, this came from a home invasion, and now you're in possession of it. What do? Do you just take those 10 years, 15 years for the home invasion and you know that it's your homeboy's burner? Or do you just say, hey, it ain't mine? You need to talk to him. I want to see where these gangsters really draw the line on ratting and talking to the cops. Because I got to be honest with you, if you're a friend of mine or a family member, I might do a year for you. But anything over that, I don't know, man. I'm just going to be honest. I don't know. I'm glad I've never been put in a situation like that. But I'm telling you right now, it's crazy. And another thing is, when I drop this link, anybody could jump up. I always do open panels. So anybody that's got time or want to tell a story or just chop it up, let's do it. Yeah, that's the whole thing too, is I got kids. You know, that's a good point. You know, there might be a lot of people out there that don't have kids, and maybe they'll say something different. But even if you was to miss 6 months of your kid's life for something that your homeboy did, and then not only that, so check this out, you're in lockup, right? You're trying to call people collect, they're not answering the phone, nobody's sending you money, and then you hear about all your homeboys out running around on the streets, and he's doing just fine. He's taking care of his kids, he's working, he's doing whatever he's doing, and you're stuck in there for a charge that you took for him. To be honest, only real ones will comment on that, because everybody's going to say that, that's cool, Tommy Thunder, I appreciate you. Yeah, but everybody's going to say that they're going to hold it down, but to what point? And that's what I'm trying to figure out. But that's also a good reason why if you do anything, you do it on your own. So nobody else is involved in your cases. You don't really have to worry about that. Everything that I've pretty much been locked up for has been on my own, but I've always taken responsibility. You know, that is a big thing with me. You go look at my paperwork and you be like, uh, there's no rat and there's no nothing, but there is plea bargains because I take responsibility. You know, if I'm guilty, I'm guilty, and I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Yeah, for real. Facts, man. What's up, bro? Appreciate you stopping in. I don't know if you heard what I was saying, but let's see. Let's see what you guys say here. His buddy held it down for me, held it down, but literally everybody else grew up ratted. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like you might you might get a real homeboy that will hold it down for you. Well, look, here's the thing. Like if I'm involved in the crime with you, I'm not going to tell on you so we both go to jail. Because why have two people take a charge that one person could take, right? So I understand that. But what I'm saying is, what if your homeboy left a burner in your car? You had nothing to do with it. You had nothing to do with the home invasion or nothing. But ballistics comes back or they read the serial number on that and they say, hey, look, this came from a home invasion where somebody was tied up, this and that. This gun now carries 10 to 20 years. And you know your homeboy left it in there. You had nothing to do with the crime. You wasn't even there. You have no idea how he even got it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, facts. That's what's up, man. I understand. Yeah, I saw your tattoo video. Hey yo, grew up in the building. Grew up in the building. Hey, facts. If you got a minute, bro, I'm about to drop the link. You could hop up. Karma's about to jump in. Anybody who shares out the live, I really do appreciate you. I know it's Sunday. I know everybody's watching football, but what can I do? I can't go live on Friday, Saturday, especially when I'm working. I'm just too tired. You guys don't want to see me on here like slump, like nothing to say. You know what I mean? That's a boring live. So the only day I really got is Sunday. So that's what we're doing. Yeah, I know. A lot of dudes though won't. A lot of dudes won't take the blame for you. Even if they knew that they were in the wrong, they're not going to show up to the police station and be like, hey, I left that in the car. That's mine. I'm the one that did that. It's a tricky situation, you know, and I know once I upload this, I'll get the replay gang in here and y'all drop it in the comments. Let me know because I really want to know what you guys think about that. Yeah, that's cool, man. Like I said, if you got time, you know what I mean, jump up. Uh Thunder Gang is definitely in the building. Corrupt. Tommy Thunder. Salute. Bigfoot. You know Bigfoot, I always appreciate you, man. From day one. That's one of my day ones right there. You're gonna be catching a little heat though for all that crip stuff you've been doing. You know what I'm saying? So chill out, bro. Don't be throwing up gang signs. Cuh. Now you know I'm playing with you, bro. I don't care about nothing like that. You know I don't care about nothing like that. Rob quit work. What's up with you, man? Why'd you quit work? You on disability now? You finally starting to rake in them disability checks. You're like, man, I don't even need to work. I'm just gonna be like everybody else. And you know what? Let me tell you something. This is true, dude. This is messed up. So when I stopped doing crime, right, and I became a real dad who's working, okay, when I go to work and I make a certain amount of money, I won't get no help. I won't get insurance. I won't get no cash assistance. Won't get no food stamps. I won't get no help at all, right? But if I quit my job today, if I quit right now and go sit on the couch, I'm going to get cash assistance. I'm going to get food stamps. I'm going to get insurance. But what about the working man? You're willing to help people that don't want to help themselves, but the working man can't catch a break. How much sense does that make? It don't make a whole lot of sense to me when you go to work and you try and you're actually doing the right thing, man, and you can't catch a break. But these punks that don't even want to go to work, they just want to do whatever they want to do. They get to sit back, they get the insurance, they get to sell their stuff, they get to make money on the side, work under the table. I'm telling you, man, the game is rigged for you to lose. So my girl told me, man, when I was back when I was doing dumb stuff, man, my girl told me, she said, look, she said, really, all I want is a hardworking man to come home, pay the bills, do the right thing. And I'm like, I'm going to be that one day. Like one day I know I'm going to be that. And luckily, she stuck by my side and waited for me to become that. But the thing is like, now that I work, it's like I can't catch a break, man. I got to pay for insurance. I got to pay for taxes. I got to pay full amounts on bills. I got to do all that. But if I quit my job today, I'm going to get government assistance and be able to just sit around and do whatever I want. Now, you tell me if the game ain't rigged. Work keeps you busy. You know what? Work is what got me out of the streets for real, 100%. And it's what got me off of doing crazy stuff, and it got me out of my addiction. I do enjoy working. Don't get me wrong. Like, I do enjoy working, and I would never go back to who I used to be. I would never go back to that. But it's just the point of the matter is like, why don't the working man get to catch a break every now and then? Why don't the working man get some type of free insurance or health care for his family? Why do we got to come out of pocket? And the people that don't work, they get it all for free. That's the only thing that's really aggravating. T-Dot, what's up? Hey, Fetters, I don't know if you heard this, but let me know. Give me an honest answer, man. If you was taking one of your homeboys home, okay, you picked him up from the bar and you're driving him home so he could be safe, right? You're driving your homeboy home and he tucks his burner down in the seat, and then when he gets out, he forgets his burner in the car, right? He forgets it. Well, you drop him off, he goes in the house. Now, on your way home from helping him out, you get pulled over. The police find that burner in there. They run the serial number. It comes back that this was from a home invasion. This was stolen from a home invasion where somebody got tied up. And it's in your possession. It's in your car. What do you do? What do you do? Because your homeboy's not going to go to the police station and be like, hey, that's mine. You got the wrong guy. Because then he's admitting all guilt. He can never even fight the case. So what do? You just say that it grew legs and somehow got in there, because they're always going to say, hey, it's not mine. It's not mine. I see it so many times on these reaction videos that I do. Yeah, I'm dropping the link right now. Let me try not to mess up here. Let me get this. Boom, there you go. And anybody could give me an answer. Like I was just saying, I would probably do a year. I'd probably do a good solid year for one of my good homeboys or a family member. But I really don't think that I would do like a 10 ball for somebody. I hear a lot of people on the internet saying a lot of different stuff, and it just makes me wonder, like, to what line do you draw, though? Where do you draw the line? Carmen, you could come up too. Like I said, it's open panel. Anybody could come up. Oh, there's Rocky Strong. Hey, I was wanting to talk to you, man. I seen you on a live with Corrupt the other day, and it was my first time seeing you, bro. You kind of got that little slang about you too. I'm not too sure where you're from, man, but it's good to see more people in the community starting to do stuff like this. I love it when people from the community create channels and start getting out there and getting their name out there, man. So salute to you and Corrupt and Tommy Thunder, whoever, for just stepping up and making content. got you, bro. Yo,
Man, brother, that's too
yo,
much.
yo.
That's too much to type, brother. Hey, I'm pulling up to the house right now, so let me just turn the camera off real quick.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool.
Let me just pull up and I'll run it down to you, man, because I got something to say on that for sure. And I hope people take heed.
Yeah,
man.
I know you did what, like 13 years?
Yes, sir. So listen, man, I am no longer a convict. I am no longer a convict. I am rehabilitated.
Yes.
I'm a citizen.
Yep.
I work. I have a beautiful wife. I have a family. I have a home. I don't have time for bullshit. If I take time out of my life to help a friend out and he leaves a fucking burner in the car that's hot, he's going to ride that shit. Best believe that. I'm not riding it. I don't give a fuck. It ain't happening. And the bottom line is people need to start thinking this way. If that was really your homeboy, if that was really your friend, he would have never even done that in the first place. It would have never happened. He would have never had that fucking gun in your car in the first place. He would have told you about it, whatever the case may be, but he would have never put you in that situation if he was truly a friend and truly a comrade. Period.
Yep. I agree, and I believe that's the right answer, and I agree. But unfortunately, a lot of these people who we used to mess with back in the day that we thought was friends, you start to grow up and you understand that these ain't friends, man.
Exactly.
They just go off and do whatever they do. As soon as you get an old lady, kids, you start taking care of your family, them type of people disappear, you know. So yeah, I mean, this and that, but hey, you gotta draw a line somewhere.
Bro, that's facts, bro. And I mean, you know, like I understand people are gonna feel some kind of way about what I just said. But again, I have been home since
New York, you there,
2010.
bro?
I have been home. New York.
What up?
What's up?
What up, man?
Well, what do you think on that, New York?
Listen, I had somebody get out of my car and drop a bag of blow on the seat.
Yeah.
And when I was waiting for him to own up to it, I
Hold
wanted
on.
to leave it in cuffs. And my friends dragged him up there and made him do the right thing.
He's spinning.
But
He's spinning
is
out.
that him being a rat? In a way, he's the rat. Like, I didn't know what to do. What am I going to do? I can't say it's his, but he should have.
Yeah, you might have to go out and come back in, bro. I think he's trying to get home or something in his phones. Yeah. Was it me? Is it me? Is it my connection?
It might be Sticks. It might be yours a little bit.
Carmela.
Write it down. Down. Yeah, man. I mean, yeah. Ultimately, if you would try to do that. Ultimately, you would try to do that if you could. You know, I would try to have a homeboy or something go talk to dude, like, hey, man, you need to make that shit right, or we gonna, whatever. But if that don't work, man, I'm not riding that shit. I'm not riding a burner for somebody. Hell no, bro. That's 5 off the top plus whatever enhancements they're gonna give me for my record. No way.
Raven, oh my God, Raven. Oh.
If I. All right, what's up? Can anybody hear me, or do I need to go outside? Because I will. I'll go sit at the table or something. Hey, yo. Yeah. Okay. Hold on a minute. Let me get a better connection for y'all. All right, all right. Should be good now. Grubma, what's up, bro? I appreciate you stopping by, like always. Yeah. Yeah, last live it worked good, but that's what I'm doing. I'm trying these lives out to find out what good spot in the house I can do this stuff. So hang tight 1 second. My bad, y'all. Y'all know your boy. Y'all know your boy's just trying to learn this stuff. I'm not a professional yet like a lot of these other YouTubers, but yes, Luke Grubmud for real. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Fetters. That's exactly what I was trying to get to, man. Watching these videos and doing these reaction videos, you see a lot of different stuff, man. You see a lot of people talking about uh holding it down for 10 years, 20 years, and I'm like, man, not me.
What up, Sticks?
What's up, yo?
Oh,
Hey, appreciate you stopping by, man. How's your day been so far?
good, bro. I've been trying to catch your lives. I've been trying to get more into watching YouTube, bro. I really got to pay attention more.
Yeah. I do the same thing, but it seems like I don't want to go live on Sundays, but it seems like it's the only time when I really have time to go live is on Sundays, and I know people love their football and family and so it's hit or miss, but
I don't get it. Like every night they tell me I'll get a text. Why aren't you going on this person's live? It's like, bro, I got to go to sleep. I got work. It's not that I'm trying to
yeah,
disrespect anybody. I got to work tomorrow.
exactly. When you work, it's like that.
7 days a week, man.
Where did Corrupt go? Jump up, Corrupt. Let's get a couple people on the panel. So New York, did you hear the question that I asked about
Yeah,
taking a charge
yeah. What I
for
was saying,
so-called friend?
what I was saying was a buddy of mine dropped a bag of blow on my seat when I got pulled over, and I
You're
didn't know what
really
to do,
low,
bro.
New York.
I had no idea what to do, so I said nothing. Now, in the long run, my buddies grabbed him and brought him to the police station and made him take up for it. But I was out of the game at that point, bro. If anything, looking back on it, he was a rat. He was willing to let me go away for what he did without a problem.
Yeah. Yep.
So I didn't, he's basically ratting me. If I could have went back, I might have said something, but I didn't know what to do. And my buddies made him come own up to it. Especially I had priors, bro. Like, he had no priors. He probably would have got away with nothing.
Yeah, I hope that's when I call my brother up and I'm like, hey, you need to go get him and bring him up here. If he's not willing to come up here on his own, you better bring him up here or something because
I was so disturbed by the fact he did it to me. I didn't even think that. But my friends did. He went home and told everybody what happened. And they literally grabbed him by his neck and had to drag him to the police station.
right. Because I mean, dude, that could mess your life up, especially if you're somebody that's trying to get out of the streets or you've been out of the streets and you're working now. You don't have time to be caught up for something one of your friends are doing, in his spare time.
Bro, I just got out of drug court. I just finished my own shit. Like, I was finally working. I was doing the right thing. And then I got hit with that.
Damn.
Could have been bad, bro. But yeah, I believe that they're the rat. If anything, if somebody's willing to leave their boy with a gun in the car, you're the rat.
Yep. Yep. Especially as soon as you hear about it, you better figure something out. And a lot of us, like career people, we don't get bonds like that. And if we do, it's going to be like 25,000 cash, no 10%. And you're just going to be sitting in there because do you really know somebody that's going to put their house up to get you out or something,
What's
You know
crazy,
what the
bro?
bad thing is if you're a felony, if you got a felony, you're hit anyway, whether it's your friend's gun or not. Doesn't matter.
Very, very good point. Now in New York, things are different now because now we have the bail reform where you get to go home basically. Unless you killed somebody, you're going home the next day.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Crazy,
Dude.
bro. Crazy.
So I heard about going off one of your stories. I didn't get to watch it, but I want to watch it. But I heard here in Cincinnati now they're giving people Suboxones in jail for withdrawal.
Are they really?
That's what I heard. Now I haven't been in there while they're doing it, but that's what I heard.
If they're gonna do in New York, bro, if you get locked up, you're not allowed to go before a judge if you're withdrawing because you're not normal. They'll leave you in the cell for a week with a bottle of water until they see that you're no longer going through it, and then they'll bring you to court. You have to lie, say, oh, I'm just sick. If you say withdrawals, you're fucked.
Yep.
Sad,
Damn.
bro.
Dude.
Sad.
I've been in there down bad before, like bad.
So have I, bro. I've watched people in the court, you know, when there's 30 people in a cell, the guy's fucking laying next to the toilet bowl, people are pissing on him, the whole, it's just, it's sad. It's sad.
Yep. Now, luckily, it's most of the time, as soon as I get out of holding, I'll go up, and most of the time I get my own cell because of my past charges, but every now and then they'll throw me in with somebody else. And if they haven't, you know, like coming off the streets, they're bums, they lived under the bridge for the last 2 years, they're stinking, and you're already withdrawing, man. That's what I call hard time right there.
Oh, it's the worst, bro. In my eyes, that's the worst withdrawing you can do is doing it in a cell on the floor with people around you and they treat you like you're an animal. It's like I said, though, in New York, it's different now. You used to be stuck there for a week, but now there is no fucking bail. Like, bro, there's stories out here of chomos getting out the next day, molesting a kid the next day, and then getting out the next day, too.
See, that shouldn't happen. I understand keeping it fair for everybody. Even if you don't have money, you shouldn't rot away in jail because you don't have money, and his family does.
I agree, but it's a hard situation because now you got people like this who are coming out and doing the same crime, doing it again. 5 times.
Exactly.
You do it 5 times in a row, then there's no bail.
Exactly, 100%, man. And look, you should, when it comes to like touching a kid or something, you should only get one chance.
Nah, bro,
but if it's
cut your head off as soon as you go to court.
But why do people that rob banks because they're down on their luck get more time than somebody who does that? You know what I mean? That's just.
I agree. Listen, even me, like if I get arrested, why should I get out? Because I have money when the guy behind me did the same exact crime and he's stuck there because he has nothing.
Dude, do you know how many times I've been stuck in jail just over a couple $100?
Oh,
just
bro,
over a couple hundred.
Crazy. Last time I was there was a guy who was there for 2 weeks over $50. I wound up getting out and getting him out. I to see something like that. He had no family. He had nobody. He was living on the street near Pathmark, and $50 fucking dollars, and he was there for.
Yeah, I think Cincinnati. I think they credit you like $30 a day or something that you sit in there or something like that. So
that's a smart idea. So your money builds up over time.
So yeah. But it's been so long since I've been in there. I don't know exactly how it is now. And I'm proud to say I haven't been in there in a long time because I put that part of my life behind me. I'm not trying to get in any more trouble. I learned my lesson.
Somebody said that to me the other day. They're like, I'd love to see you in a California prison. I said, I would love to never see me in prison. I would love to never see you in prison. I would love to never see anybody in prison.
Hell no.
Is there a way you can turn up your mic, New York?
I hear it.
Kind of low.
Hey, Karma, I hear him pretty good, but hey, Frank's positive vibes, bro. I ain't seen you in a minute.
It might just be on my end then, my bad. I was just checking, making sure it was good.
You try to turn it up. Hey, 1 second. You guys hold it down for me. I'm going to be right back. Hold it down.
All right.
Kill 'em all, Karma. Where you from, bro?
Cincinnati.
Oh,
Same
you guys
state.
are both from Cincinnati. That's where he lives too, right?
We're brothers, yeah.
Oh, you're his bro. Oh, dude. My bad. I learned this the other night in my live. You stopped in the live, and I found out you guys are brothers. Yeah, you got. You're new to this, right? Fairly new to YouTube.
I've been doing my gaming channel for a long time, but yeah, I'm pretty much new to it. I ain't really ever got into it till recently.
That's where the biggest YouTube views are, right? Gaming, I think.
They used to be. I don't know. Now it's like a diversity of everything nowadays.
It really is. Brother, I looked up the other day. There's 350,000 monetized channels.
Damn.
That's crazy.
That's actually not that many. Think about all the people in the world.
Because they say 0.02% of YouTubers ever get monetized.
Damn.
Yep.
Crazy.
If you get past 10,000, I think it makes you part of like 10% or something of people that ever meet that goal.
crazy. I was never about it. Like I said, I was never a YouTube, but it's just interesting stuff. Like I thought I was doing horrible, and people were like, no, you're doing pretty good. I don't know. I never was really a YouTuber. I just watched Jay Williams videos like an asshole.
Okay, might not just be me, because there is a couple people that said that the mic's a little bit low, but it's not too bad.
Let me see if I can. I gotta see. Let me see if I can fix it. Let me see.
Mario said that it was kind of low. Grub said that as long as you have a prescription in the county that he's in, you can get your Suboxones in prison and in jail or something.
Here they not. Listen, there is ways to do it, but you're not gonna get them for at least a couple of weeks, and most of the time you never get them. My buddy who did the 8 years for the federal time, he was on Xanax prescribed like he literally needed them. He wasn't just somebody who took them. They told him you're gonna get them when you go away. So he went from taking 1 stick a day. He went to prison, and they never gave him another one again.
Really?
Detoxing on the floor for weeks.
Ooh, those are hard to detox from too. Oof.
Horrible. But you can die. It's one of the only 2 things you can die from.
Yeah, that and alcohol.
Yep.
Terrible.
Shout out Mario. Greg, I see you. Appreciate you stopping by. Z Shard. Who is that then? Fake facts off Z Shard.
That's Plug.
Oh, okay. I was about to say I see that one in the chat every now and then, but I was thinking like, dang man, like these people come with so many different names, I can't keep up with them all.
Bro, the worst is when they come with a real person's name, like Pino in my chat, and I think it's really him, and it's not him. It's like, dude, you guys have way too much time. Way too much time.
Yeah, I've seen that Pino one too, and I thought it was the real Pino as well. And so I clicked on it, and I was like, "Oh, never mind."
Yeah, Pino, he's all right, man. I feel like he took a lot of heat, bro, but he tries to just stay in his own lane now and tries to stay away from the stuff because there for a minute he was getting destroyed on the internet. I'm telling you, everybody was destroying that boy. He was done.
I'll give him that, bro. I will give him that. He never walked away. He took it all. Look at these other guys. What's that other guy's name? The dude from the Jay Williams channel, the guy who they got to leave YouTube. I forget his name. He just went to jail. Modi? What the fuck's his name? You know what I'm talking about?
I'm not too sure. He's from Jay Williams channel?
Problems with Jay. The guy who had problems with Jay, and he was, I forget his name. He was fucking in and out of jail. He did something to Jay, whatever it was, but they got him off YouTube, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
They beat these guys up to no end. It's like, I can't believe Pino stayed.
Yeah, I know. But that just goes to show you he's got some thick skin. It's kind of like the Tekashi thing, like I thought Tekashi was done, boy, when he got out. And he got out, wind up making like over $10 million as soon as he got out.
Bro, he showed the world that ratting is okay now. In my generation, if Tupac or Biggie would have did that, nobody would have ever listened to him again.
It'd have been over. It'd have been done. That's it.
It's okay to rat. He came out and made a song where he had a rat in it and made it funny that he was a rat.
Yeah, I know. And he's still hanging out with like real gangsters too. Like they still embrace him, and it's weird.
As long as he pays them, it's not like it used to be, bro. It's not like it used to be.
Yeah, I hear that. Money makes the world go round. Money makes people do things they usually don't do. You know what I mean?
Money
Stupid.
and views, bro. That's what it's about nowadays, apparently.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, man. When it comes to YouTube, I'm still in that point. Like, I want to do interviews. Like, I'm probably going to do an interview with Fetty. He's a really good dude. Like, I try to watch people and see, like, if I could align with what they're doing, right? And there's a lot of good people that I want to do interviews with. But here's the thing, like, I don't want to draw a lot of traction to my channel until I'm happy with my channel. You know what I mean?
I fully agree, bro. If I could redo it all over, I would.
Right. So I'm thinking about, like, people tell me all the time, like, man, the reactions is cool, but I really liked when you was telling stories. And I was like, back when I first came on YouTube, I don't know, even the storytelling, it's weird. It's hard to get used to, man.
but I feel like I get a little more used to it, so I'll be able to tell the stories a little better. So I'm thinking about starting a second channel where I go back to really telling my lockup stories, because I do have a message behind my story, you know. I don't know if you know it or not, but I got aggravated vehicular homicide. That's what I got locked up for.
Actually going to ask you what your charge was. When you just said you had to sell by yourself, I knew it had to be something not that great.
So I got a pretty lengthy record, but I'd have to say one of my worst charges was the aggravated vehicular homicide. And yeah, they put me directly in max with a bunch of people. Like the guy I was in there with, he has stabbed his wife. The other one has shot a cop. And I'm sitting there like, I can't believe I'm in here with these people. And all I did was an accident. And they put you with the people that have nothing to lose. It was really a scary feeling. I ain't gonna lie. I was scared thinking that this guy right here could do something to me, and he's not going to get a day more because he's already going to do life. Like, you know, it's a bad feeling.
You mean nothing to him. If he's not
Right.
going home, I don't care about you, bro. Never mind if you made a mistake. Like, it sounds like you were doing your thing, but it sounds like you also made a mistake. Like, that wasn't your life to go out and do that.
Yep.
It's a crazy feeling, bro. One of the worst feelings you could ever feel. That's the only message I have, is I don't like the way a lot of these prison YouTubers kind of brag about it, but say they're not bragging about it. It's the last place you ever want to be.
Yeah, so I feel like if I could tell my stories in the right way to where they get a little traction, then I could put my message of drinking and driving behind the stories, then maybe somebody won't go drink and drive because they're gonna be like, I don't want to be like Sticks and go through what he went through. You know what I mean? So I really want to get that out there.
What you're saying is golden. Not that I'm sorry if I went over you, but a lot of people tell me, oh, all you do is talk about prison YouTubers. Yeah, because if I try to get my message out there, nobody's listening. Once I get some traction, I can start giving my message. Like, once I got the people listening, now, like, if I just came on fucking YouTube and was like, you don't want to do this, you don't want to do that, don't be me, people will be like, go fuck yourself. But once
nobody's going to listen.
Yeah, you got to get them in, and then once they trust you, you can give them the message.
Exactly. So I think I'm going to try to get back to the actual, like, I'm going to keep this channel for reactions because that's what I enjoy doing. Now, to be honest, telling my life story is not what I like doing, because I hate opening that box back up. I hate opening those memories back up, but it does have a message. And here's the thing, like, you could go to schools, you could talk to kids, tell them the consequences, but YouTube has so much further of a reach. I could reach more people on YouTube than I can by going to a school here and there in the area. I can reach people all the way to New York, all the way to Florida, all the, you know, like, not just locally.
You did reach all the way to New York.
And the thing about it was too, New York is the person who I accidentally killed was my cousin, who we grew up like brothers together. He just did 2 years. Yeah, he just did 2 years in prison, and he got out, and we was celebrating my birthday and him getting out of prison. So we got smashed, hammered, and there was no way I should have been driving. But you know, once you get past that point, you think you can do anything. That's where I was at, but I couldn't do anything. I wind up flipping my car down an embankment. He got ejected. They said he had 7 fatal injuries. Any one of the 7 could have killed him. And I only had a burn mark on my arm.
Bro, I'm sorry, bro. The fact that you had to not only go to prison, but had to sleep knowing you did that, that's actually one of my biggest fears. It really is hurting somebody I love, and then not only having to do the time, but having to live with that. I'm sorry, bro.
Well, they sent me to it's a corrections. I wouldn't really call it prison. I wouldn't call it a camp, but it was ran like a boot camp. Like every morning, 5:30, you got to be up, dressed, standing by your locker, shirt tucked in, bed made, exercise. Like,
was it called Shock?
It's called River City.
Oh,
it was called River City.
Shock here is military boot camp they send you to. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's crazy.
But yeah, and people was telling me like, oh, you don't want to go there. I would just do, if they offer you like 2 years in prison versus 1 year in there, I would go do the 2 years in prison because you don't want to go there. It's hard time. And I get what they was saying, but I was already athletic. I was already like, I can exercise, I can do this type of stuff. So it wasn't that bad for me.
No, I would rather go to Shock. And people say that here too because they want to sound tough. But I would rather go to Shock any day of the week than go to prison. Any day. Same thing. I do Spartan races. Like, and you know what? It's good for you. Military boot camp is there for a reason. You know you learned from it. You might not have liked it, but you know it helped you.
It helped me a lot. The problem is with that, when I got out, I was on 5 years paper, drug test, everything, and I couldn't stay out. So I did wind up violating and stuff. And, you know, my first year out, I did good because it's like after you're out for a little while, you forget how bad it was. You know, you forget about like how bad it was writing letters and not getting collect calls and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden, it's like when you find yourself back in there on a violation, you're like, dude, I don't want to keep doing this. I don't want to keep doing this at all.
You're just getting older, bro. You're just burning time away is all you're doing.
Yeah, and my judge could have threw me away. My judge is dead now, but he actually saved my life. That's why I said I'm not 100% against police and judges or nothing, because I was facing 15 years. So my judge could have easily threw me away. You know what I mean? But he saw something in me, and he's like, even when I was under my violations, dude, I violated 3 times. That's automatic with 5 years on the shelf. That's automatic go to prison. Automatic. And he still didn't send me to prison under violations.
Here, that's 3 strikes, you're out, bro. That's
Done.
Got a lot of good people in the chat right now, by the way. Salute to all y'all.
Yeah, sorry, I need to check the chat. We do. Barry Woodson, you changed your last name? Damn. Damn, Stony Tony. Was you going live today, Stony? Go ahead, New York. Go ahead.
I said I can't see the hate. I can't see the chat. I really can't even sticks. I really can't stick for long because I got to get out. But I would love to do something alive with you, brother. You're the one guy that I actually fully respect, whether you come at me or you don't. Actually, you and Stony Tony, I would say, seem to do it right. You don't have hate in your heart. You might say,
nah,
you don't have hate in your heart.
Nah, bro, I don't. And I get it, man. Like, I get it. Like the message I wrote you the other day, I don't disagree with everything you say. You know what I mean? And I think you can do good on YouTube. I think that it's like what you said, like, you're still feeling yourself around YouTube, and eventually you'll be on track, man. You'll get it. You know what I mean?
And I admit that. That's what everybody says. Oh, you don't know. I say that. If in case you don't see, I know I don't know. But I review videos as a YouTuber who just happened upon a page, like I did to you, bro. But when you told me I was wrong about you, and I said it, I owned up to it. He's a flip-flopper. Why? Because I made a mistake?
Yeah. See, you got to be careful with that. You got to be careful. You do have to be careful with that. Like, I appreciate it. Me personally, me to you as a man, I appreciate that you took the video down. But now you got to look at it like the rest of the YouTube's looking at it like, well, why would he take a video down for Sticks, but he wouldn't take a video down for this one or this one? He must be.
But this is the part where I don't care about anybody. I can only be me, bro. I did it because out of respect for you, and I'll apologize to the world. But on other guys, I don't agree with them, and I didn't like what I saw when people told me to take a second look. So I'm going to stick to who I am. All I can do.
And my thing is, if you feel a certain way about Jay Williams, well, feel that way about Jay Williams, bro. Don't let nobody tell you how to feel about somebody else.
I agree. And meanwhile, Jay Williams don't even care.
No, I mean, the way I see it, if I see your title and I don't want to watch it, then I'll just skip past it.
And listen,
you know what I mean?
I still got to get out of here on that, Sticks, but just know this, bro. Regardless what anybody says, the only reason I even feel that way is because I'm an actual person and there's a kid involved. And everybody wants to hate all they want, but his wife is supposedly the one who saved his life. I watched all his videos. So, yeah, I do feel a certain way because I actually have morals. That's
cool, man. And I respect every man's opinion. Just know I respect every man's opinion. I do. And
I gotta get out, bro. I'm gonna be in touch with you. I'd love to do an actual live with you one day, bro. Much love to you. I'm sorry what happened to you. I never knew that was your charge, first of all.
It is what it is, bro. We all make mistakes. You know what I
And
mean?
much love to your brother, Killer McCarm. I hope to see
Yep,
you
yep.
around too. I hope you both do huge things. I hope everybody. I hope Plug does huge things. I hope everybody does the best. I hope Jay Williams don't go back to jail. To be honest, I don't want to see bad for anyone, but I want to see people own up to their shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Take
All right, guys.
responsibility.
Much love to
All right, man.
everybody.
See you, bro.
See ya. I
You know,
appreciate that.
You know, Karma, that's one thing I can say that I did. Like, through a lot of the trouble that I got into, I did take responsibility. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, standing in front of the judge, even on that vehicular homicide, yeah, I didn't admit to it right away. But when it was time to admit to it, I did, you know?
Yeah.
See what we got. Hey, but that was all right of him jumping up on the live, man, or whatever. You know, I don't down any man for their opinion. You know, they might see something different than I see. I just have we have difference of opinions.
Yeah, you might have to go back through and mess with the audio a little bit because you said you could hear him pretty good. I couldn't hear him really well at all, and then a couple other people said they couldn't hear him in the chat. So hopefully it'll come out all right.
I wonder what that was about because
I mean,
yeah,
you're kind of loud on your end though, but it's not like blowing
But
my
I-
eardrums up loud. It's just kind of.
but I always yell. Bro, like
Yeah.
when I go back to watch my lives, I'm yelling all the way through the live, bro.
Like, yeah.
I don't know why. I heard AZ Ruction say it one time when he was doing videos. He's like, for some reason, I thought I had to yell at this phone. And that's still where I'm at. Like, I start yelling at the phone, man, like you guys can't hear me or something. Hey,
If I
New
didn't
Life
have my
with Woody.
headset on, that'd be the way it is. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah. Can you see the chat, bro?
Yeah, I'll hit the chat real quick.
Ryan88, appreciate you stopping by. New Life with Woody, you already know. And Fetters, we got to get together and do something, man. And I do appreciate you supporting the channel, man. That means a lot coming from you because I see you as an established YouTuber, man, and that's a good feeling for me.
Yeah. Got a lot of good people in here.
Miss King, Christina, Barry Woodson, Greg in here.
That's it. Grub, Woody, Corrupt.
Hey, Corrupt, Tommy anybody that wants to jump up. I'm gonna drop the link. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
You know how I do. I say I'm always doing a 15-minute live, and then I do like 2 hours anyways. Grub Mud.
I've already done a 4-hour live today. Well, 3-hour live today.
Dang, we got Zebby in the house doing big things, bro. Zebby, I seen that YouTube streets, man. I think you get more respect than you know. Like I heard you say you ain't no superhero or nothing like that, but I think it's just the way you carry yourself. You got a lot of credibility, is what I would say. Cause I don't see like you're one of those people that's going to come after somebody for nothing. You're one of those people that's just going to stick to the facts, stick to the real behind it, and you ain't going to mess with somebody just to mess with them. So I think that's why a lot of people like you, man. You're a credible person. But I appreciate you stopping by. I really do.
Definitely. Barry Woodson say he's gonna jump up. Let's see it, man. Let's see it. Come
Yeah,
on,
Barry
now.
Wood, what's wrong with you, bro?
They say he was gonna hit the link. Let's see. You gonna hit the link?
Hit
or you
the
gonna
link.
stop the thing?
Hey, imagine if you could hit the link on Sticks Live, boy. That'll make history for me. Everybody will be coming over here just to hear your voice, just to see what it is, just to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zebby, man, it is what it is. I've respected you since the day I met you, man, on YouTube. I could tell that you're one of the real ones, so salute to you, bro. But yeah, man, Barry Wood, come on. Let's go. Let's hear those vocals.
Yep. Even if you keep your picture off, we just want to hear the voice. No, I'm just playing.
All right, Karma. I'm putting you on the spot, bro.
Don't do it, man. Don't fucking do it.
So
Playing, okay.
So if you and Andy, our cousin, was riding down the street and you was giving him a ride home from the bar because he was drunk and you wanted to see him get home safe, and he accidentally left his burner in your car, and on the way home you get pulled over and find out that that burner's got a body on it, and now you're in possession of it, what would you do?
He better hope that doesn't happen because he won't be alive anymore.
That's
I swear, man, I'd probably do something pretty bad to somebody that wants to do me dirty like that. Like if I called him up and told him like, come get your stuff, and he wanted to be funny about it, yeah, that wouldn't be a good situation.
But he left it in there on an accident. He didn't leave it in there to set you up.
Right. But if he did, yeah, it'd have been all bad. Corrupt's backstage, he said.
I don't see. Yeah, I do.
Oh, there you go.
Corrupt, you there, bro?
Yo, what's good?
What's good, bro? The little red dot wasn't popping up. I don't know what. It normally pops up a little red dot and lets me know somebody's backstage.
I don't wear red much, bro.
To answer your question, I would pretty much say the same thing Betty said. I'm not doing time for anybody that's wanting to be an idiot. I'm not gonna.
Facts.
Man, I don't know, man. It's a hard situation, but at the same time, I got a wife and kids I gotta take care of. You know what I mean? So I can't be getting
That's
held down by
facts.
somebody else's idiocy.
Especially if you're just trying to do them a favor to make sure they get home safe, and then boom, now you got a pistol with a body on it, and it's in your possession. You know what I'd probably do? I'd probably tell the cops, like, hold on, check this out. Get on the speakerphone and call him and be like, hey, did you leave something in my car? And he'd be like, oh, my burner. And I'd be like, boom, see, I told you it was his. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
He said, damn, I really get him that way. Damn. Nah, man. I don't know. My situation, I ain't never been in trouble, so. Well, it has a body on it, so never mind. I can't even say that. Damn.
Dog, you got felonies. How you never been in trouble? Just because you got them off your record didn't mean you didn't get in trouble.
Yeah, that's true. I guess they could still pull that up, right?
Dude, you got like doctor shopping in lying to a doctor and everything, bro. Like, don't sit here and act like you never did nothing.
I got 2 deceptions to attain dangerous drugs. That's what it was called. Yeah.
Go. Yeah,
But I didn't get it off my record, supposedly. So, I don't know.
All right.
So what's up, Corrupt? What you doing, brother?
I'm getting smothered right now, bro.
Oh man, that's a good looking dog, bro.
Appreciate it, bro. She nice for a mutt, huh?
Yeah, mutts are some of the best dogs. For real.
Yes,
Good
my
acting
bro.
dog.
Yeah, some of my best dogs have been mutts, bro. Well, you know me, crossbreeds, but technically mutt. This is Scar.
Scar, yep.
Scarlett O'Hara.
Hey, Tommy Thunder, you could jump up if you want, man. Part of
If
the
he
Thunder
could figure
gang.
it out this time, bro. He couldn't figure that shit wouldn't work for him the other day, a couple days ago.
Man.
Hey,
He got-
Corrupt, let me tell you something, Corrupt. I saw the live you was on with Weeby. One of the funniest lives I've seen in a long time, bro. And that guy's dog just kept that guy's dog was just on him, bro. Like, and
It was
he's just
bad.
kind of after a
It was-
minute, he just let him do it. Like, kept letting it
Yeah,
just
bro.
go.
I was trying to talk, like I was trying to steer that whole live back to something, you know, semi-serious, like trying to get dude's story a little bit. And the whole time, man, I'm trying to be somewhat serious. He's got a damn dog latched onto his arm, just getting busy. Nah. You know what I mean? Like, jeez, bro. You're
That was a
killing
good
me.
live, bro. That was a good live. And not only that, the guy really had like a good story too, bro. He's a bank robber.
Well,
And
that's
I saw
what I was-
I saw you get his number. So
yeah,
I'm waiting
yeah,
for that.
Yeah. Because I've
That's
seen him
fire.
before. I've seen him one other time before that. And so when I saw him again, I was like, yeah, I gotta get dude's number. Maybe get his story later. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That I love to interview people like that that's got like some history, you know. He's been
Yeah.
around, bro. He's been around since like when they outlawed alcohol and shit, like for a long time, bro.
He's
So,
actually younger than my dad, bro. He was born in '58.
so how old was he? Because he never said. He said he was in 58. So how old would that make him? That would that
He'd be
make
like
him like what?
55.
Damn, that's not even that old.
No,
He
looks
looked older than
a
that.
lot older. Dude, you should see my dad. My dad looks like he's like 50. You know what I mean? And,
Really?
and he's 3 years older than dude. Like,
Hopefully you're blessed with them genetics too, bro. When you're 60 something, you can look 50. Hope so, huh?
yeah. I mean, I've heard my whole life that I look young for how old I am. You know what I mean? So, here's
Yeah,
hoping. Here's
you
hoping.
do. You do. So I'm not even going to ask you your age, but yeah, you definitely look
I'm
young.
I'm 39, bro. I'll be 40 in March.
Oh, yeah, you're doing good, bro. You're good. You're good.
Yeah.
I'd have probably guessed you at 10 years younger than that, honestly. Yup, for real. So,
All right. I
and that's
appreciate it.
crazy because most of the people that have a history with drug use, we
Mhm.
look like we age quicker, but it's not true for everybody, is it?
Well, like
Like,
my skin, like if I had an HD camera and it was real tight and close, you know what I mean? Like my skin's got it's been worn, you
me
know what I
too.
mean? Like I'm scarred
Me
up,
too.
and, you know what I mean? But I mean, from afar, I guess I look all right.
Yeah, I think these cameras don't really pick up because I'm scarred up bad too, man, for
Yeah,
real.
yeah. Like it
So
picks up that one,
helps.
but that's a pretty deep scar. But you know what I mean? Like I got a scar across here somewhere, and I mean I got something like over here somewhere, like you know.
That's what I was telling Karma, like when you kind of sit back from the camera, man, ain't nobody really going like digging in, looking what your face really looks like, and if they are, then they're just weird, bro.
Well, if you see me half the time, bro, I got my damn new air on and it's pulled low, and then you can't even see my eyes most of the time. You know what I mean? Like that's how I rock it
Yup,
most of the time.
Yeah.
yup. So, hey, that girl that was on the live, is that your daughter?
Um, yeah, that's one of them. Yeah.
How many kids you got, bro?
I got 3.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I got a son who's 25 and he's married in the army, and he's got a baby girl who just turned 1 in November, and then I got a 13-year-old who's going to turn 14 in January, daughter, and then I got another daughter, which is the one you saw, and she's 10. My 13-year-old, she's on like one of my first shorts that I did.
Oh, okay.
She mimics me in there. I'm like, it's the Corrupt Cartel. She goes, it's the Corrupt Cartel.
I seen that. Yeah, I
So
seen that. That was cute.
I'm sure that played a big part in why you decided to get clean too, right?
Oh, yeah, very much so. Yeah.
So how long have you been clean, bro?
What's the definition of clean technically? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, not
Off the
subs and
hard,
stuff.
I guess.
Off
I
the
mean,
hard, yeah.
Off the
yeah,
hard
I've
stuff.
been off the hard shit for
Off, off the
going on 4
like
years.
altering shit. Yeah.
Going on
So
4 years now.
I don't gotta lie to nobody, man. Like I smoke green. I take 2 subs a day, and I'll drink a beer like once a month. That's
I
what I
take
do.
I take a quarter of a sub max a day. I don't drink at all really. Like I might drink 3-4 times in a year, maybe. That's
Really?
mostly socially. Yeah, I don't much like it. It makes me I feel dumb and out of control. You know what I mean? And I
Yeah.
don't.
Well, I don't drink like that. Like I
Right.
might drink like what I'm saying. Like I might drink a 6-pack for the game, like once a month. But
Yeah.
the thing is, though, Corrupt, is every time I've been in trouble, I've been under the influence of alcohol.
I don't, man. You know, I don't knock it like crazy. I don't knock it like what I think of it. You know what I mean? So like, I don't care if somebody drinking and stuff. I'm just not an alcohol fan. Like I'm
It depends with
not a
me.
proponent of alcohol.
Because if it's liquor, I'm gonna fight you. But if it's like beer, it's just chill.
I
Yeah.
mean, it's not my thing, man. You know what I mean? So, like, most things is not my thing. I'm not really about them, you know? Like, I could care less for the most part, usually. Like, I don't care if somebody drinks. I don't care none of that. I'm not going to, you know what I mean? Like,
I
now,
can't be.
No, but I love when I hear people overcoming their addictions, man, their demons. I love hearing them stories, man, because
Yeah,
there was a time when I thought I wasn't even going to live to see tomorrow. For real.
yep, yep. Oh, I know, bro. There's a time that I tell you I didn't even want to stop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there was nothing in me that even cared to stop. Like I was just gonna do this till the wheels fell off. And you look around, you don't see many 60, 70-year-old addicts like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, the wheels
Dude,
will fall off.
nowadays with the fentanyl out here,
Yeah.
motherfuckers ain't it's either get clean, go to jail, or you're going to die soon. Like you're playing Russian roulette.
And that Fetty, it had a lot to do with it too. You know what I mean? Coming off and getting straightened out. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't even know where to go to get the stuff I want. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, that's
um,
Yeah.
it's playing Russian roulette with 5 bullets. That's what that is.
I mean, I got where I was, where I was cool with getting the Fetty. Like I was accepted of it at a point. But I mean,
Never done it.
after a couple over overdones, that started changing my opinion.
I've never done it, and I'm thankful I didn't, because I was one of those people when we would be sitting around sniffing or whatever, these guys would be all falling out, and I'll be trying to do another line like I can't get enough. So if it was Fetty, I'd have probably killed myself right away. Like I'm stupid like that, bro.
It happens crazily, right? So you can do a little bump, like you've been doing little bumps all day. That's how I used to do. I used to not do big old lines, you know what I mean? I just do little bumps all throughout the day, just keep in. And then to where at the end, hold on, chill out, go lay down. Be right with you. Um, but I get it to where by the end of the night, I've got to a point where I'm starting to get my little nod and stuff. You know what I mean? But with that fat in it, bro, you could do a little bump and do another little bump, whatever, and next thing you know, it's over. Like you don't even see it coming, nothing. Like you just it's done. Like you know what I mean? Like somebody bringing you back from a couple of doses of Narcan, or you're waking up with a horrible headache, like feeling like you just
So
got hit by Mike Tyson. Like, I
So can
mean,
I ask you about that, bro? Because I heard you mention it on Big Weeby, and I'm big on, like, I don't want to ask questions that already aren't out there or something, but you've already put it out there. So you OD'd and actually died once, and I heard you tell Big Weeby like you couldn't see nothing, but you was still like conscious. So
yeah,
what was
yeah.
that like? What was that like, bro? What do you?
I mean, I don't want to get all deep into it because I plan on doing something with it at some point. But I
Yeah,
will. Yeah, I'll talk about it a little bit. I mean, it was just that, bro. So I did a little bit on the way back from getting it, and this early in the morning. This was November 1st, bro. I just went trick or treating the night before, doing all that good dad, right? But the
yep.
whole night I was doing my little fish, sneaking off, doing my little stuff, and then I did that all up Halloween night. So first thing in the morning, I'll jump up 7 a.m. Time to go to the city and get it. You know what I mean? And I live a little bit over an hour probably from Indianapolis, and that's where I was headed to go to the city. And I went up there, got it and everything, came back. I'm about 30 minutes from the house, and I decided, I'm gonna do a little bit of this, and I did, and then I pulled over, and that's the last thing I remember, you know what I mean, till it all broke loose. But during that time that I was gone, man, like you know what I mean? Like, even though I was still a piece of shit and doing shit like that, like I've always been a good dad. If you excluded that dumb shit. You know what I mean? Like I've always made sure my kids was great. I've always put extra time in with my kids, like even when I was being ridiculous. Like that's one thing that you know what I mean? Like I was a functioning motherfucker for a long time, bro. Um
Yeah.
it didn't fall off till I just went crazy. But yeah, so everybody's always said that, like you can say a lot of things about me, but you can't say that I'm a bad dad. You know what I mean? But anyway, um, I'm in this other realm, bro, and it's like everything's black. Um, I'm walking. I can feel myself like walking. I can feel forward trajectory, but I could see nothing as far as I could see anywhere. Even if like I put my hand in front of my face, could not see any difference. It's so dark. But I felt so at peace, man. Like the most peaceful I ever had. And I'm even thinking in my head about my kids and my family. But something there in that realm was so overcoming with reassurance that everything was going to be okay. You know what I mean? Like it was all going to be all right, even though I didn't want to leave my kids and I was worried about them not having me here and all that. Like in that realm, it was all okay. You know what I mean? Just accept it and let's go. And then I started hearing voices after a while that I was in there. And all of a sudden I start hearing something talking about we already gave him 1 dose of Narcan, and there's something about a second dose of Narcan. And I remember being in that little realm, man, thinking like, why is anybody talking about damn Narcan in this peaceful place? And like, bro, it was like, you know that feeling you're looking for when you do drugs like that, right? Like that feeling
Yeah.
in your stomach, that euphoria, that it was like
Yep.
that, but even more so. Like it was
Okay.
like a drug that I've never done. It was like, it was like some boy to the 10th power, right?
Yeah.
It was phenomenal, really, man. But at the same time, like I'm still thinking about my kids and everything's telling me it's gonna be okay, but I don't want to go. You know what I mean? Like I feel that pull to my children, and somehow after hearing that about that Narcan and stuff, bro, it was like I just got zipped right back into my body, and I had faded out in my truck in a parking lot, like a store parking lot, parked away a little bit. And when I came to, bro, I came to and November 1st. It's cold outside. I came to on the blacktop of that parking lot. My shoes was off. I had a G of that in my sock, right in the arch of my foot, man. And I was just came to, and there's police, ambulance, fire, people all around me. Like people are looking at me crazy. You know what I mean? And I can't. My mouth is so dry, bro. Like I can't even form a sentence. Like trying to ask me questions, I can't get my tongue to cooperate to talk because it's so dry. I'm trying to get it something to drink in the ambulance. Like I tried to get to just go, but they had me on the stretcher at that point when I was like, "Look, I'm good. I can go. Let me just go." And they're like,
Yeah.
"No, it's policy at that point when you're on the stretcher that they have to take you." So
Yeah.
I had to go, and the whole time I'm thinking I'm going to jail, bro. Like I'm thinking, man, I've done worked my way through this system for so long. I've gotten by making lots of money doing this and that, and you know what I mean. I've gotten by doing a lot of stupid shit, and now this is what's gonna take me down. And then I'm thinking, bro, I'm about to be dope sick as hell while I'm locked down, and all that shit's going through my mind. Ended up, long story short, bro, like I didn't get locked up. They ended up letting me go. um I ended up going right back to my vehicle, and my vehicle had a bunch of paraphernalia in it and shit. And I don't know how they didn't get me on this shit, man, but they ended up I went and got the vehicle right after I left the hospital. When I left the hospital, bro, I couldn't feel my right arm from the elbow down. I couldn't feel my right leg from about middle of the calf down, because where I had slumped out on it, the blood had quit, the blood flow had quit going to it, and so
Yeah.
and I didn't even tell the doctors or anybody that, bro. Like I was just like when I came to, man, realized what was going on and trying to wrap my head around all of it. Like it was mind blowing to me, bro. I didn't know how to go about it. Like I'm a dude who wants to make a plan type shit and then do what I need to do, but I couldn't even rationalize to make a
So
plan.
so this girl I know, she overdosed, and she was telling me the story about it, and this is exactly how her story went. She was in this black void, and she was running. She could feel herself running, but it was like what you said. She couldn't see nothing. It was so dark, but she knew she was running, but she didn't know what she was running from. And that's when they hit her with the Narcan and brought her back. But that's what she said. She said it was like no worries. Everything was so peaceful. Like, dude,
Really?
it was almost identical to
Look,
what you just told me, bro.
I've never had anybody say anything similar. Like when I tell them this stuff, like I've not told many people honestly, but
Yeah.
um, the few people I have told, like, there's only one person that ever said anything that was close to it, and it was Big Weavy just the other day. And
Yeah.
that's crazy you say that, bro, because you know what I mean. Like, there's some times in my life that I know what I saw, and like I know for sure, and that is one of them. And yeah, man, that's wild, bro. Like,
Yep, that was her story because I like hearing like I studied the afterlife for a long time after my cousin died, and I was wondering what happens when you die. So I looked into it for a long time and listened to a lot of near death experiences and stuff. But to hear it personally from somebody you know that died, her exact story was she was in the darkest of the dark running from something, and she didn't know what she was running from, and they hit her with Narcan, and she came back. She said, but it was the best feeling she's ever felt.
yeah, yeah, uh, I would agree as far as being
That's
there.
great. That's crazy, man. That is
And
freaking nuts, bro.
and while I was there, bro, it doesn't matter that there's nothing to see or nothing to do. None of that
Right.
mattered. You know what I mean? Like, I was content with being there and having that feeling forever. Like, but I wasn't
Damn.
content with leaving my kids behind. That's the one thing that's the only thing that in my mind that had any kind of effect when I thought about this world. You know what I mean?
So I wonder, it makes you wonder, like, so what would have happened if they didn't hit you with Narcan? What would have wind up happening? Would you have
I'd
been
have
in that
probably
black forever? Or
I'd have
would you have
probably
saw a
been
light? You know,
who
like what
knows?
would have happened?
I'd have probably been gone, that's for sure. But I don't know what would have happened. You know what I mean? Like, I don't.
Dude, being that close is scary though, man. That's fucking nuts.
I mean, I've been close to death a few different types of ways, bro. And yeah, it ain't never fun. Never.
You could probably look this up, but I
So,
watched a documentary where they said that after you pass away, your conscience is still there for 3 days. And I watched it. It was a scientific fact, a documentary and everything. So you probably look it up on YouTube what I'm talking about, but it'll have more info for you. What's up?
Real
Real Mud,
mud.
hey, what's up, you? Yeah, I heard the conversation kind of switching first about the overdoses and stuff, and I've had over. I'm not even gonna say how many, but I've had a bunch. And the only difference between being asleep and an overdose for me was, when you fall asleep, you can kind of keep track of time, right?
Hmm.
You can
Right.
kind of like in your head, when you wake up, oh damn, it's about 5. I can just tell, you know what I mean? But when
Hmm.
when you overdose, time just stops.
Yeah,
Or-
that's
So
another thing, bro. I would kept getting confused on how long it had been, what time it was. I thought it was damn near PM instead of AM. Like, yeah.
you know how you talked about how you fell asleep on your. My daughter's getting ready to pull up, so I don't know when I have to get off here. Looks like she's here, but let me tell you, I did the same thing you did, where you fell asleep on your arm or your leg,
Hmm.
and it wouldn't work. And then I've also
Yeah.
had a time where I woke up and I couldn't talk at all. Like I
Damn,
just didn't have that function for like 20 minutes. It wasn't about a
damn, bro.
dry mouth. It was just I didn't have the
I mean,
function.
yeah, it could have been that for me too. I mean, yeah. Um, damn, what was I about to say? Oh hell. Oh, I that shit happened on a Sunday, right? And man, I'm a painter, drywall guy. I was doing out at these big houses out here where I'm at, the most expensive area, and I was doing this big renovation, man. And the next day, Monday, I got up, went right back to work because I mean I was a co-owner of this company, bro. So I went
Yeah.
right to work that day. I'm in there working. I put an ankle brace on to try to help with my leg that was being all limp-legged and stuff, and went in
Yeah.
there and just forced as much as I could, man. And then it took me 3 days, bro. And I remember going home that Wednesday after work. And I was sitting there praying on my way home, like, what am I going to do about this? Nobody even knows that I'm fucked up like this right now. And finally, in my head, something just came to me, told me get in the shower, put on that vibration head, and hot as I can get the water. And I did that, just running it, bro. And when I came out of that shower, it was gone. It finally had
Yeah.
left. Like,
I 3 months. I was like that for 3 months, where I I could lock my wrist like this, but I couldn't. It would be like limp like this. I remember trying to run a skill saw and not be able to like the way mine got healed is my sister got me something that had like electrodes on it. You put electrode here and electrode here and electrode
Like a
here, and you
tensor
turn on
unit.
and it would stimulate your wrist,
Yeah.
but it didn't really. It just did that, you know what I mean? And then finally, after
Right.
doing that over and over and over, it finally
Wake
came
it
back.
up. Wake that
Hey,
bitch up.
before you go, Grub Mud, did you see me dropping shorts, man? I'm dropping
Yeah, I
shorts. I'm
Yeah.
trying, bro.
Stick with it. Short form content ain't going anywhere. Hey, I had a question for you, Sticks.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, how long have you been on subs? Because I got on that shot and I had a couple cravings and I microdosed with a piece of some Suboxone I had left, and it seems to be working pretty good for me.
Well, I was in the methadone clinic before I got on Suboxones, and I've been on Suboxones now for about 7 years, probably.
And they work for you. It's better than the alternative. You know what I mean? Like,
It-
you know, you
I
can
feel
actually
like
have a life.
I feel like a lot of it's mental. A lot of it's me waking up in the morning feeling like I need to do something before I go to work. Like, I feel like a lot of it's in my head. I don't know if they really work for me, but it does. Like, I don't have cravings or nothing.
Yeah, and you can have a normal life. That little piece that I take every once in a while is because of mental. You know what I mean? But the shot seems to be working, man. I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
It's
I
called,
know they work.
it's not called Sublocade. It's called Brixadi. Sorry, Krupp. There's a
You
lag
good.
on here. It's called
You good.
Brixadi if you want to look it up.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I
My
seen
bad,
a commercial.
Krupp.
Okay.
You good, brother. I was gonna say I know they work because man, I'll make myself go a day or two sometimes without them, just to try to do it, you know, and
Yeah.
then I'll get to feeling shitty, and then I'll take a little quarter of a piece, and then I feel back great. You know what I mean? Like I feel not great, but I feel normal. You know, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
it
You know
ain't
how
like I
long?
get.
Oh, go ahead. My bad. That damn
It ain't
lag.
like I get like feeling, you know, high great off of it. I just feeling normal is great after you feel like shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. But the cool thing about that shot is it just kind of keeps you balanced. And I don't feel nothing off those little pieces I take, but I have been taking those for not 7 years, but 4 years. I had been taking them for 4 years. So I think you get addicted to taking something too.
Oh
I mean,
Yeah.
it just, you
Yep.
know,
Well,
That's
I
why I
was
said it's like in my mind.
a
Yeah.
long time I was addicted to sniffing something, bro.
Oh
Yeah.
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 People that would just crush up Tylenols and do those just because they were addicted to it.
Yep.
Hey, Woody Wood received his first YouTube check, y'all.
Oh,
Oh, what's
snap.
up?
$6.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, let us
Yeah,
go.
Hey, he's buying dinner.
Cigarette
yeah,
butt.
boy.
So,
Just split a damn Big Mac.
yeah. Hey, I'll take a half a large fry. No, I'm just playing.
Nah, but still, congratulations, man. That's a big step in the right direction.
Yeah,
Man,
bro.
Yeah.
That's
sure.
that's 6 times what I've made, bro.
But I've been
Hey,
online for 10 years.
I thought you had to, you saying there was a little lag. You said he got a $6 check?
Yeah.
that's what it says. 607.
Yeah. On YouTube, you got to have at least 100 to cash out.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
damn.
I don't know but he might have mistyped. But anyway, either way, man, congratulations. I know he's got more than $6 added up on his estimated. He's got some numbers. I look back on his channel. He's got some numbers, man. I don't know exactly when he got monetized, but if during that, I just watched his last video too, but it was pretty good. But he has some numbers, 14 to 16, 20,000, I think, on there. Views.
Isn't that last video crazy, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Woody
let me
Wood,
ask you
shout out
something
Woody.
real quick. Grubma, before you hop off here, you don't have to answer. I could hit you in the background or something, but if you don't care to answer, what is your CPM per 1,000?
I don't know. I don't pay attention to that stuff, so I couldn't tell you. I do know if you get a million shorts views, you get about $150. So I'm mainly a shorts channel, but yeah, about 1 million shorts views will get you about $150. So you can kind of do I don't know. I don't know what that is, but it's not too bad. You know what I mean? Because if you hit 1 million shorts views, that million's probably gonna push your other videos to another one gets 1 million. You know what I mean? And then it just grows from there. And then all of a sudden, if you get in the algorithm, you can definitely hit it hard. I like seeing that you're doing short sticks. You used to do them. Are you hitting the related video in there? I didn't really look. Are you putting a related video?
No. What do you mean?
Well, there's on shorts you can put a little one of your long form related videos at the bottom, and it's like almost like advertising your videos to all your shorts audience. You know what I'm saying? So I always try to make sure I got one of my videos tagged in there so they can just click right on it. And I do one with a kind of like a crazy title, so because they don't see your thumbnail, they just see the text of the title of the video down there. It's on your short. They can click right on it. You'll see it. It's just, you know how you put an end screen on a video? Well, it's kind of like the same deal. You just put like a related video tag on your short, and you can do other shorts too. But I don't know. It just play around with it. See what you, because some people say they don't like it. I love it. I try to post a video, then I try to work it up on the back end. After I posted it, I try to work it up on views and different things. You know what I mean?
Okay, so he says, no, I have $6 more till I get to 100 for my check.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay.
that's just.
That makes a little more sense.
I had to redo my short.
I remember
'cause
making
made it
50 cents a
sideways.
day and $1 a day, and last winter, man, I was barely breaking 100. And I had a video that already went viral, but I was barely breaking $100 a month on my paycheck, and I was getting discouraged, man. And then all of a sudden, last winter, they started paying for shorts, and my channel's never been the same since. So always grind it out. You never know when your
Can
time
you-
is. You know what I mean?
Can you tell me
What's
like what's an average month shorts?
Well, with all together, because my long form stuff gets paid too, so all together probably about $5,000 or something.
Woohoo, baby!
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it's cool. Just trying to hit
Damn.
it, be consistent on it, and make sure I get one viral short a month, and it'll keep pushing them. It's not.
Damn.
It's not easy, but yeah, I've been blessed, man. It's not me. it's God. You know what I mean? But it's definitely.
Yeah, it is.
Now I got to figure out. The problem is now I got to figure out how to pay my taxes. You know what I mean? The right way. Do everything the right way.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely
True.
keep up on that. Don't get behind on that.
Yeah, well, with the concrete business, I already know I got somebody, so I can just put him right in there. But I think I might have to buy some stuff so I don't have to pay so much taxes. You
I
know
was
what I
about
mean?
to
You know how
say,
that-
bro, them business write-offs you need to be hitting.
yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
buy you a treadmill,
And,
man. I'm just playing.
a treadmill. But yeah,
I was trying to think of something
I don't know.
expensive.
That's not always 6. It was 3 for a while. Like I was barely cracking 3, 2. You know what I mean? But it's been going up, man. Kind of like a chart. You know what I mean? When you look at your chart, it's been going up every month. And
Awesome.
you know,
That's
I've been
great, man.
blessed.
I'm happy for you. I really am. I mean, that's awesome, man. Get it because they're not going to run out of money anytime soon.
Nah, YouTube money's endless.
Yeah, that is awesome,
definitely
bro.
endless. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I gotta
Yeah, I
get
was
off
thinking-
here. I know my door's gonna pull up, and I don't want to have to just hang up real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
man. But I appreciate you, man. I really do. Every time you stop by,
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
I
Grub up.
appreciate you guys having me on. And yeah, those overdoses are crazy, man. When I woke up, when I never saw the things that you guys were talking about, it was just pitch black for me, and time stood still. And then when I woke up from those overdoses, it was the worst feeling in the world, being in a hospital gurney and the Narcan kicking in, you know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, you hear them say, you ask them what happened, and they're like, you had an overdose, you're all right now. And you're like, oh my God, it happened again. You know what
That
I'm saying?
Narcan,
And,
that Narcan feeling
sucks.
sucks, bro.
Yeah, it
Sucks.
does. But yeah, I appreciate you guys having me on. Salute Krupp, salute Karma, Sticks, Woody,
Always a
everybody. I
pleasure.
appreciate you guys.
Yep,
All right,
no
good to
doubt.
see you guys.
Thank you,
too,
both.
brother.
See ya.
Like,
What up, Frank? I see you down there, bro. Thank you for stopping by. Greg, if you got to run, that's cool. No big deal.
Hey, it's always a pleasure when Grub Mud stops by.
Yes,
bro.
it is.
Killing
He's
it.
got a lot of stories I want to hear.
All his videos are about concrete.
But look who we got in the building now.
Oh
Who's
shit! What?
this
A,
guy?
Oh, what's up,
Who's
man?
this guy?
Look who's in the
so this
building.
man, yeah,
Yeah, I'm wondering now.
I'm
Hey,
jealous
what's
of
up,
the
y'all?
beard. No, I'm just
Woo
playing.
woo.
Got
What's
a
up?
Woody
What's
Harrelson in the
beard
building,
on
folks.
How y'all doing, man?
Good. How you?
Almost as good as you, evidently. Almost.
I was just listening. You said something about your CPMs. Is that what you were saying? That's,
Yeah, I wanted to know. I wanted to know, like on average, how much people getting per thousand.
Well, I just looked at it, and it's per thousand from YouTube. I'm only getting like $1.85, but for the ads, I'm getting like $14, almost $15 per.
Really?
Yeah. I'll screenshot it and send it to you, Sticks. I'll send it to you. That's because my wife just says she watches all the ads. She never skips anything.
Hey, I've been on that premium kick, bro. I ain't been watching the ad in a minute.
Bro, man, I every time my videos go through, my wife never skips videos. I mean, never skips ads. She watches all the ads.
Before I
So
was doing premium, I tried to do that for everybody that I liked. You know what I mean? Like if I was watching the video and I liked it, I'd at least try to get halfway through the damn video.
Yeah, I know.
so mine is like maybe $1.80 for YouTube, and then the ads is $9.
Mine, I don't know how mine became that, but I just checked it just a few minutes ago because that latest video I just put out. So far I've already made like $30-some off of it.
Don't
Hell
worry,
yeah.
Crow. Here one day. No, I'm just playing.
Hey, can
Me
you?
and Crow
Hey,
be
hey,
telling you
Woody.
guys-
Hey, Woody. Could you imagine if every time you put a video out, you make $100? Every time you drop a video, $100, $100. Come on now.
I was just listening to the Grub Mub. He makes like $5 after he pays everything. He makes like $5,000 a month just off his shorts, bro. That's ridiculous.
It's the Indiana thing, bro.
You know, I was privy to being able to see Jay's analytics. You know, that's my homeboy, right?
Yeah,
Spill the beans. Spill the
Bro.
beans.
Spill
I'm
it
not spilling nothing. I can't do it. That's my dude. But I will tell you this: he is
Hey.
top echelon.
Yeah,
Top
I guarantee.
echelon. He's up here.
Hey,
Ugh.
we all keep helping each other. We'll all be up there one day.
Ain't no doubt, man. Ain't no doubt, man.
That's the idea, bro.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you putting me up here. I'm not gonna be up here long. My wife just went and got us something to eat, man. And I promise.
My thing is with Jay Williams, bro, is I would like to start seeing more of him. I thought he quit the construction business to do YouTube full time, and I like to start seeing more. I wish he was putting more out.
Yeah,
me
he's
too.
coming back. He'll be back, man. He's just got to take care of some things. He's coming. He's gonna be. He's got something going on with his some kind of program or something that's putting out these old videos, and he's trying to figure that out.
Yeah.
That Rumble shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he told me about that. He said every time he tries to upload one of his videos to Rumble, it'll kick it back to YouTube every now and then and put one of his old videos up. And then because I was thinking about doing the same thing he's doing, like, man, I should take my videos, screen record them, throw them over on Rumble with a different title and see what they do. You know, but he said that they
don't get monetized.
Yeah, he said that they got like a barcode after YouTube pays for them. It's like a barcode basically, and it'll kick it back to YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's a property of YouTube pretty much now. Once they pay for it.
That's what I heard.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I heard
Once
too.
you make money on a video, you can't take it anywhere else.
Yeah. That sucks.
I gained in a day since yesterday when I put that video out about my homeboy Bad Bob. I gained like almost 100 subscribers too, man. So
damn, that's crazy. I gained 100 subscribers in November. In November, I gained 93 subscribers. That still ain't bad in a month.
I get an average regardless. Like I get an average of maybe like 15 to 20, like every day, every 2 days. It's like the mic is just coming up and up and up.
Oh yeah.
You know?
I got 100 last week, folks.
Yeah, because see, a lot of my videos I do with my dogs too, and I always like clip it with like dog people. So They hit
Mhm.
my videos up, man, and I get a lot of comments with dog people because they love my dogs, man.
Yeah, man, you
Yeah.
got some good dogs. They're
You
some
know
nice
what the
head.
crazy thing is? I just received my first. I'm working on the video now. I got to get a micro SD card that's compatible. I think the one that I got ain't, but I'm doing a video, a promotional video for this hidden camera company. They sent me their shit to do a video, and then this dog food company sending me their new product now to make a video to feed to my dogs and shit, and make videos and shit.
Damn, I'm gonna start putting. Hey, I'm gonna do what you and Corrupt do. I'm start putting my dog in the damn videos.
So look, this big ass new company, man. I'm gonna tell you the company. I'm gonna shout them out. Say, see a Grub Terra. They make like these like larvae for like different chicken feeds and shit, but they got a new freeze dried dog food, and they reached out to me through their publishing company, whatever people, and they asked me if I would be willing to make a video feeding their new dog. And these two companies that I'm doing for now, if I get my YouTube subscribers or people use the code that I get, and then I set up the partnership on Amazon, I'm making just free money from just people going and buying shit off Amazon.
Hold on. Now let me tell you, YouTube has got endless money, like Grub Mud said. But when you start getting sponsors, that's how you get rich, bro. That's how
what
you
I'm
get
trying
rich.
to do. That's what I just. Hey, tell my wife that again. Say exactly what you just said. Go ahead, say it now.
I
What
said
did you just say about
YouTube.
sponsors? Listen, say it again.
YouTube has endless money for creators, but getting sponsors is how you get rich, bro.
My sponsors from the hidden camera, the dog. That's how I get rich. Just chill out, man.
I'm scared though. I said maybe that's scam.
Hey,
Gotta watch out,
They
man.
sent me $100 product for free just to make one video.
but here's the thing.
That's what's up.
Hello,
Man.
good to see
Hey.
you.
Hi, good to see you all.
Hey.
Oh, somebody else wants to say hi. Hold up.
Hey, I'm jealous though for my husband because he's always in YouTube.
Yeah, hey, my wife says the same thing lately.
It'll pay off.
Always
I'm
on
just
the
playing.
phone. I
I'm joking.
said, "Oh my God, I'm so jealous." You
I
don't
It will
have
pay
time for
off.
me.
I need
It
to
will
link
pay
you
off.
up with my wife.
It's going to pay off. It's going to pay off.
Yeah,
Promise.
for Woody, it definitely will.
Yeah, all of us it
Thank
will.
you
If we just
all. Nice meeting you
keep at
all.
it.
You too.
Nice meeting
Good
you
meeting
too.
you.
I told her it's my job. I just showed her what I made. I said, mate, I just paid for our meal tonight just with that video. Just chill out.
Hey,
Yep.
I said
Yeah.
we're keeping you.
No doubt.
I'm just playing.
Hey, could
We're
you
keeping
imagine,
Woody to
Woody?
ourselves. It's like,
Woody, could you imagine if you could reach Jay Williams level one day, bro? You're gonna be buying your wife a house, and she'll say all that time you was
I'm
playing on
not
the
only
phone.
gonna reach that level, I'm gonna surpass it, bro.
There you go,
damn
bro.
right.
There it is.
Damn right.
I'm
There
gonna
you go.
surpass that, man. But you
Yeah.
know, I'm gonna listen, man. I'm gonna surpass that level, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Woody.
No,
Why does your wife seem so nice? Damn it, man. Like
because I got the best wife in the world, bro.
I go
That's
putting the
what's up.
camera. I go putting the camera in my girl's face. She's gonna be like, "What the hell are you doing?"
Oh, she's shy. Don't get me wrong, but because it's a situation that she just literally told me when I popped up on you. She goes when I was right here waiting to come backstage. She was like, "Oh, you're on YouTube," and she gave me a blank face. Yeah, talk about
Hey,
that money. She wants to hear about it.
Yeah,
But that's okay because when you're buying that new car and that new house, eventually she's going to say, "Damn, it was a job."
Hey, Woody.
It is a job.
Hey,
Yes,
Woody,
it is.
I don't even have a dog, Woody, but I'm about to go buy that product just because you told me to.
Hey, look, wait till I put the video out, man, and use the promo code, man. Get you some time, get some money off. I got a
Hey,
promo
I'm just
code.
letting them sponsors know that it works on your end. Just letting them
Damn
know.
right.
I'm gonna go buy that shit right now, and I don't even have a dog. What?
Hey, talk to Jay about it because you know that's what messed him up was a camera company. But let me tell you something. You don't have to give them the same bank routing number that you got on YouTube. You can go get a prepaid card routing number and have them pay you through that
Exactly.
prepaid card.
Yep.
Yes.
That's the only way
That's
I would
how
do
you
it
do it.
anyway.
Exactly. I already got it. I already got it all planned out. I'm not using my personal that I'm using for
No,
that for YouTube. No, definitely not.
definitely not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
man.
what's
Hey
That's
Woody,
fire, bro.
What's up,
hey,
Crop?
hit me up on IG, bro. I got a couple things I think
I
that could
hate
help you,
IG,
man.
bro, man. I delete that shit. I hate it. Every time all my whole inbox is filled with nothing but them
I
little
get,
slutty ass women
I
and
bet
shit.
it.
My wife
I,
be thinking I be talking to them, so I just delete the shit,
I
bro.
get it, bro. I get it.
Yeah,
But
I
you
delete
can turn it on where not everybody can message you. You can turn it
Yeah.
on where you gotta approve people.
I'm gonna go over there. It's on It's Corrupt.
Yeah, ITZ. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I got you. I'll do that, but I delete Instagram because them women
Well, bro,
be in there.
just just do it, and I'll send you my real number, and then we can go from there.
Okay.
You know what I
Just
mean?
send me
Like,
your real number on my Gmail real quick, man. That's all. Matter of fact, Sticks, you got Corrupt's number.
I ain't got it yet.
Karma.
I could
I can give
probably
it to
get it.
Karma real quick.
Yeah, I could probably
Karma,
get it
you
real
got
quick.
Sticks number, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's my
Look,
brother.
text that number to Sticks for me, and I got you. Sticks got my number. Sticks text me his
Here,
number.
I'm gonna
Okay.
send you my number right now, Karma.
Yeah,
All right.
send it, and then I'm gonna send it to Sticks, and Sticks, you send it to me when we get off here.
Okay. I got you, bro.
Right on, right on.
Sticks is one of the first YouTubers that got my phone number, my
Yeah,
real
man.
number.
I appreciate that, man. Hey,
Well,
real recognize real. That's all I could say about it.
Yeah, I still need to do my interview on you, man. We need to sit down maybe this week and do that.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Just whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready, man. I'm gonna go to Broken Home. I was telling that other guy, I said, look, man, I've been so shy about doing interviews because I wanted to wait until my channel was perfect, but I don't think it's ever gonna be perfect, man. It's just time to get out there and start doing it.
that's
I
facts,
don't think
bro.
it'll ever be any channel will be perfect. You just got to keep on grinding. That's all, man.
It's a grind. It's a grind, bro. But if you want it bad enough, you'll get it. If you want it bad enough, you will get it.
Man, I hope nobody's
Yeah,
seen
ain't
that.
no doubt. But look,
There we go.
y'all, I'm gone, man. I gotta eat, man. My wife, I gotta eat, man. She got me some food, so let me get up off here, man.
Hey, man, thank
All
you
right,
for stopping by.
Woody
Always, man.
Wood.
Always. All
Good
right,
seeing you,
y'all.
sir.
All right, yeah,
Yep.
appreciate it.
Yep.
I'll give you a call, man. Where you live at? Corrupt. So I
In
don't call you.
Indiana,
So you
Indiana.
an hour behind me.
Okay, yeah, I'm right up by Grubma. Yeah, 618 right now. Yep.
Yeah, okay. Well, it's 6:18 here too, so we in the same time zone. Okay.
Yeah,
Right on.
All right.
it's same time zone. And he's 812. When you see that 812 pop up, that's him.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. My number's a 757 number.
Right on.
All right.
All
You
right,
see
brother.
that?
Yeah, I look forward to talking to you, man.
All right, y'all, man. Much love, man. Appreciate y'all.
Yes,
Yep.
Yep.
sir.
Much
You too.
love. Let's do this together.
You know it. Let's do
Let's
this
do
together.
this.
That's right.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
See ya.
Later, man.
Yeah. Hey,
Woody Wood, boy.
Sticks. My wife's gonna message you that number real quick, so hopefully nothing pops
Okay.
up crazy or anything.
Nah, it's
Woody
good. Hey,
Wood.
it won't show nothing on the screen, but yeah,
Stick, save that number too, bro.
I'll shoot my number and Woody's number over to Karma so he can relay the message.
All right. Yeah.
All right, that's cool.
It's
But
all good. However you want to go about it, bro. It's all good. I've been
man, we
trying
got
to get.
Rocky Strong in the building. He should have jumped up here, man.
Come on, Rocky Strong. Get up here.
Rock City.
Strong.
I've been trying to get in touch with Woody for a minute, bro. Well, since I started getting on camera, so a week and a half, 2 weeks almost, I guess.
Yeah, I've been messing with Woody, man, ever since he came on YouTube. He hit me on the live, and then he's like, man, I want to work with you. I was like, damn, man, that's cool, man, because I like real people, man, and ever since then we've been linking, man, and he's a good dude, man, for real.
The very
He
first
seems
live
like
I
a
ever
really
was
good.
on, Woody popped in there. It was the very first time I ever got on the live or anything. Woody was in there. I was like, what? I was like, who's this
First
guy?
first time I ever talked, like it was all on chat, but first time I ever talked to Big Weeby was in Woody's live.
Yeah. Weeby.
I-
Woody Love.
Irony fisticuffs, man. You know I always appreciate you stopping by. If you ever want to jump up on the panel, let me know. I am going to hop off of this live at 6:30, so I'm going to go for about another 10 minutes. If anybody wants to jump up, whatever, man. Let's have a free for all. It don't matter.
Have a free for all. Oh shit.
G
That sounds
in the
very
building.
Oh, fisticuffs, boy. That's a good dude right there. He be supporting, you know.
He's a good supporter, bro. There's a lot of good supporters in this community, man. Like, I never wanted to be in a prison genre. Like, I didn't want to be. They just put me where they put me, right? I guess because of the stories or whatever. But I didn't want to consider myself like a prisoner, a prison genre. But I'll tell you what, there's no other community I'd rather be in. For real.
You know what I think? I've been thinking about this, man. And I got a semi theory. Well, at least for maybe half of the people in our little community, right? So
yeah,
you know how it is, man. When you're an addict and then you get better and you're recovering every day, and we have a lot of those people in our community, and those people want to see the good in other people. They want to see other people succeed because they want people to want that for them too. You know what I mean? Like,
and I do. I want that for them. I do.
Yeah,
100%. I do.
But I think that's a piece of why this community is so tight, and you know what I mean. And it's like it really is a community and not just a sector. You know, like a genre. You know.
Can I say something about that, Corrupt? I heard your video about you wearing the black Rawlings and stuff like that to school.
Yeah.
And dude, I grew up in like me and Karma grew up in severe poverty, severe, like the worst you could probably get. But when I was living through that, we felt like we was the only kids going through that. We felt like we was the only people. But dude, then I get on YouTube and I realized like there's a whole community of people that went through this shit.
Right.
For real.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people I could relate to, man, for real. Like, you know, and it's great.
I said the other day on a live somewhere, I said, bro, we all are just the broken misfit toys. You know what I mean? Like,
for real, man. It's bad, man, for real. Like, you know, not only through poverty, but through addiction, through getting in trouble, hitting legs, stuff like that. It's like the YouTube algorithm is smarter than you think, man. Like, it must be really smarter than you think it is because it's putting you right around like-minded people. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's crazy how it works, man.
It's crazy on the other end of that thought too, though, that they could be hurting like-minded people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
very.
Now let's keep an eye on these fellas.
Around, bro. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Frank, what I want you to do is drop in the chat who is the best team, because I don't know who the 49ers are playing. So put in the chat who is the best team.
49ers playing the Eagles right now.
Yeah, the Eagles.
Live on his channel.
Philadelphia. Yeah, we'll hop over there like 6 more minutes, bro. Well, I guess if he's still alive, we'll hop over to Actions, Not Distractions channel or something. But I appreciate everybody stopping by, man. I really do. And eventually, if people like Grub Mud and Corrupt and Woody keep dropping into this channel, then people's going to know where to come and watch like good lives, man. Like good people will pop in these lives, man. For real.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I enjoy life. I was just telling Karma today, bro. I was like, hey, you need to tell your brother we need to do another one of them little lives, bro. I had a good time last time with him. And then I saw right after I told him that, like an hour later or something, I saw you had scheduled a live. I was like, oh, hell yeah.
I was late as hell. But I also don't think that like when you do something or I do something that people don't watch, because I saw in one of New York's videos, I saw Corrupt's comment. Hey, we support Sticks, so you get the Thunder Games respect or something. And I was thinking like, man, that's sometimes what people say to your face is cool, but what they say behind your back is really what matters, man. And I appreciate that. Like
Hey,
I
bro,
do.
just real talk, man. I'm just putting out what facts are. You know what I mean? Like, it
I
ain't nothing
appreciate that.
big, bro. I mean, yeah, no problem. It ain't nothing big though. You know what I'm saying? If I see any of my people's name come up somewhere, I'm gonna say, you know, at least something good about them. Even if the comment's good, I'm gonna back it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, that's just
definitely.
yeah.
If we have more people doing that and just looking out for each other, man, we all can make it, bro. We can all get to the top of this thing, bro. For real.
Hey, bro, Thunder Gang, it's an ethos.
You know what I feel like sometimes? I feel like some of these creators feel like if I make it, it takes away from them. But guess what? It don't take nothing away from them, dude. Their
There's
Right.
check's
so
still gonna
many
be the
lanes.
same.
There's
Yeah.
so many lanes on YouTube, bro. So
Yeah,
many
man.
lanes. There's so much
Shit,
you
I
can
mean,
do. Like,
I share a lot of subscribers with most of the people here, so you know what I mean. It ain't taking
I do
away from
too, bro.
nobody.
Like
You know what I mean?
our,
Everybody's
our
supporting everybody.
community, like everybody has a lot of the same subscribers. You know what I mean? That's why everybody knows what the hell's going on with everything in our community. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like everybody's
Yeah,
everywhere in this shit.
I
It's
like that
just the
though.
right size. It's just the right
Yeah.
size for that. So
Yep.
I mean, you know, who knows if it gets big, if we take it up, like some of that might fall off, but I don't
Yeah,
like
but
if you're in the original pack, bro, people are gonna know who you are. You know what I mean?
I see people like Jay Williams. I see him like a part of this community. Whether he interacts so much or not, he's still a part of
Yeah.
this community. And look, he's making a living on YouTube. So that just goes to show, man, you can make a living in this community. You can make a living.
Well, look, bro, it's just like in sports and stuff. You know, they say that you're iconic and things whenever music too, whenever you change how people do things, right? So, I mean, how could you not be in this community if you inspired a lot of it, really? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Jay Williams inspired a lot of our community, whether people want to be honest or not. Like, even if you was
Well,
doing it, even if you was doing it and then saw Jay, like you could take things away from what Jay did that were really good. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like what he did, he does well. Like, I mean,
And
dude's
it
good at
tells
what he
you that
does.
people are interested in hearing good stories, bro. People are
Mhm.
interested in listening. Now, if
But yeah,
everybody that was telling prison stories or good stories, you was never getting no views, it would be like, well, damn, I need to try to figure something else out. But
yeah,
the fact that he showed, like, look, man, if you do it the right way, you can fucking do this. You know what I mean? If you really
mhm.
do it the right way.
Oh
So
yeah, bro.
I don't know.
Yeah. Now,
It's
now
inspiring.
I think people might look at it and be like, well, if you know, if that guy is the next guy up, where do I fall? You know what I mean? I think some people could look at it like that, and
I
you know
want to
what I
fall
mean?
with you. I want to
Yeah,
be, I want to be, I want to be your right hand man, the one that when you got
yeah,
300,000 subscribers, you're shouting me out. And now
yeah.
I'm making,
I want to be behind you pushing. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like Rocky Strong says, the man next to the man. Yeah, yeah,
yes, exactly. Because if I always keep it real with you and you get up there, you're going to keep it real with me. And now we're both going to eat.
yep,
You know
yep.
what I mean? So,
That's the
hey,
way to do it too, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Like, if everybody's willing to put in what needs to be put in, then it should be hard to stop. You know what I mean? Like, the problem is when people want to not do, they want the reward, but they don't want to do the work. You know what I mean? And
it
that's when
don't,
resentment and things happen in
Yeah, it don't
groups.
work
Like,
like that.
well,
um,
dude, that's where I feel like the drama comes from because
yeah,
it's easier. Look, let me tell you real quick before I go. I
come
talked
up,
to New York in his comments, right? He was talking about like people got mad at him over the Splinter video he made, right?
yep,
And I was like, look at this, man. Look at it this way. Us people that come from the streets or whatever, Our whole life, people's been picking out what we're doing wrong. They always been looking at the little things that we're doing wrong, but nobody's talking about the good we do. Like, why don't you take these channels instead of saying the bad stuff that people's doing? Why don't you pick out some of the good stuff people's doing and help push them along? You know what I mean? Why is it always got to be focusing in on the negative, focusing on the wrong thing, man? Like, if I was to do a review on Splinter, I'd be like, look at this guy who made it through the California prison system, you know, to come home, clean his life up, you know, get drug free like that. You know, why is there no videos like that? Why is it only the negative ones?
That's what gets that view.
It's true, bro.
They get those hollow viewers.
That's what's got to change, though. That's what needs to change in this community. It needs to be, instead of crabs in a bucket, we all just need to be on the beach chilling, bro. We don't need to be crabs in a bucket, bro. For real.
Yeah, I'm with it. I don't like the water anyway.
But
we gotta do the positive stuff, man.
We could do it as a community, man. If everybody just sticks together, everybody helps each other. When I see your video pop up, I'm gonna hit you with that like and comment. You do the same. You do it. Like, hey, man, and everybody plays their little part, and that's all you could ask, man.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's what I try to do, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I try to, if I see it, bro, I'm hitting it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm there.
For sure. Ain't nothing wrong with it, bro. Everybody thinks you need to talk crazy about other people, man. But for me, I grew up, look, I grew up in the age where you had to have respect or you was going to get your head knocked off, bro. Like, you have to respect the next man. And it's so easy on YouTube to disrespect the next man. And I don't like that.
It's just like any other internet shit, bro. Like, you mean you got keyboard warriors, you got video warriors on YouTube. Like, I mean, it is what it is, bro. You know what I mean? Like, if people could just accept, like, it's a damn YouTube. You know, like, does it hurt somebody's feelings? Yeah, I'm sure. You know what I mean? Anytime something gets said or something's out of what it really is, out of context, you know what I mean? Like, that shit hurts, it makes you look bad, whatever. Like, that shit hurts, yeah. But look, I figured out a while back, man, like, instead of holding grudges and having hatred towards somebody, that's still giving them attention. That's not the worst thing you can do to a human, bro. The worst thing you could do to a human is indifference. You know what I mean? They do not matter enough to hate. So,
but look, if I was on YouTube for a little while and I see Corrupt come up, I see him make his first video, and I go and make a reaction to that video, like, who's this lame talking this and this? Yeah, it might bring, but at the same time, man, that new creator is going to feel like, you know, it takes your self-confidence away a little bit, bro. And
I
don't like that, man. I don't like that. You know what I mean?
At that point, only a certain type of person would be like, hell, I'm still going to do this. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
A lot of people would probably not do it. Like, a lot of people would probably fall back, bro. It probably happens a lot, honestly.
I bet it does.
I had one recently that said some shit to me, and all I did was tell him, "Good looking out, man. I'll try. I'll do better." Pretty much.
Hey, that's cool though. I mean, you know, like, just don't fall into their bait. You know, don't bite their bait, bro. And,
I didn't sit there and go back and forth. I didn't do none of that. I just told him, like, "Good looking out. I appreciate you, and I'll make sure not to do that in my next videos." That's it.
Before I get off of here, this is what I will say. In order to make it to the top on YouTube, one, you got to have thick skin. You can't really worry about what the haters say. And two, just be consistent and keep grinding no matter who don't like you or who's got a different, because one person might not like you, but the other person does. And the one that does like you, that's the one that matters. Don't focus on the hate. Focus on the people the positive shit. You know what I mean? That's the best thing I could say about it.
Bro, I've talked to
flip that negative to a positive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've talked to a number of creators on here I respect, including yourself. You know what I mean, and a lot of their message to me on the same issues was that same thing you just said. So I've been hearing it. You know what I mean? Like I'm checking. You know what I'm saying? Like you know,
Yeah.
I think I'll be all right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I had to realize, like, if I put a video up for the public, well, then I put it up for anybody to judge it or lend their opinion to it, and that just comes with the game. So, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
It's like,
Hmm.
it's
Oh
fucked
yeah,
up, but it's true.
It is what it is. Yeah.
yeah.
All
I
right,
mean,
guys.
bro, but that's life too. Motherfuckers judge you out the gate in life every day.
Yeah.
Facts, man. All right, well, I'm gone, man. I appreciate everybody stopping by, man. For real. This has been a good one.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Hey,
sir.
Thunder
but
gang.
look, until next time, hold your head and stay out of lockup. It's crazy in there.
Always a pleasure.